Well, hello there, guys. How you doing? I hope you're having a very Merry Christmas, and I hope the day's going well for you. And it's Blazing Typhoon once again, of course, and I've come back to you with a Siege Showdown for Christmas, I suppose. And today we are doing a classic showdown of the French here and the British, trying to defend an Ottoman-style fort, or an Eastern fort, I suppose you could say. So yeah, so we've got 3 French forces, 2 British forces, and of course, we've got some lovely rockets even in the background. Just trying to soften up them French positions over there. And obviously, I'm here as the Prince of Orange, William II of the United Provinces. So just mix it up a little bit, just to be spicy with who I come with on the battlefield. But I've got it in slow mo at the moment because it does start off relatively quickly. So I'm just going to quickly ponder over the types of forces we got. So the British forces have rockets, as you can obviously see. The French also have rockets. They have cannons. Both sides have 2 foot guards, or should we say, the British have the Black Watch, the Coldstream Guards, and 2 foot guards. The French have 3 units of guard seamen, 1 old guard, 2 young guard. They've got each force has 6 fusiliers of line in the French forces, 4 voltigeurs, and 5 of the militia. The British, on the other hand, they will have the foot, just a regular foot, 6 units of foot. They've got 2 dragoons. The French have also got dragoons as well, and they've also got 5 units of fencibles and foot per each army, of course, and also 4 sets of rifles each. So yeah, fantastic. So with that complete, let's skip on into the battle. And as you can see here, the French wisely going straight for the rockets here, silencing them really early on. I don't know quite why the AI is thinking keeping them out here. They'd be so much better inside the fort, but there you go. So the French have really started to push up onto the walls here, just quickly getting there, so the defenders haven't got as much time to sorry, my bad, maneuver about and get into a position where they can open fire. So yeah, they're already going to start to put up the grapples. Look at that epic sight there. The French charging ahead. We will get the British today. Oh, that was a terrible accent. I'm terribly sorry. Oh dear. Oh, and some general comes. The generals are charging up to keep the men inspired, pointing out what their men should be doing during the battle. Whoa. Some more rockets coming in. Oh, nice. So yeah, so far so good. The French obviously wisely taking out these positions, the rocket troop, getting them off the battlefield. And the British holding up in the buildings here. Each building has got at least a regiment in. Obviously, that can be very useful once the French have made it inside, which it looks like they have. Yep. They've been able to come up unmolested. Well, certainly in terms of melee on the wall anyway, but I'm sure that'll soon change. Yep, we've got a unit of foot here coming to repel them. Already a British unit out, engaging the French in hand-to-hand melee. Some fencibles against some militia here, so quite an even matchup. It would be interesting to see which one comes out on top. And now they're being shut out. Well, good luck is all I can say. Oh, we've already got some routing here. What's this? Some Fusiliers of line. Obviously being mowed down by the first charge. We've got some charge by the Dragoons here. Will they connect? Probably into the... they've got into the fight now. Very nice. And it looks like... Yep, they've been successful at wiping out the rocket troop here. Now just trying to figure out which is the best way to get into the fort itself. Allowing the British some time to shower some musket fire down. And at the general there, that's not a good position for him to be in. He needs to get out of there fast. Oh, an epic duel has appeared on this side of the fort here. The British tried to repel the Fusiliers of line, which it looks like they will do. They come back and losing slightly. Oh, and some Dragoons have made it in. Although they won't get that far. They've got their troops rather blobbed up here. This isn't really a good tactic. They need to spread out a bit, and these men could be much better used on the walls and such. However, it does seem to be causing a bit of pandemonium, but they are gone now, yes. So. And the British have also successfully repelled the Fusiliers of line here. Still firing down at the invaders outside the wall. And on this side, Dragoons have made their way out to take on these Fusiliers of line, but they're soon going to be sandwiched. It's a Dragoon sandwich here. With your choice of mayo or ketchup. Yeah, so they're not going to last too long, although they are fighting well. You can tell by the morale there. And what have we got out here? We've still got the French trying to... Oh, crikey, look at that. The general's almost been wiped out. He's got to be careful. So, militia moving up. We've got more militia. Fusiliers of line. Oh, and the French are already on the wall. Get some fencibles. Oh, making a good push. A good push. I mean, this doesn't seem like they're firing at much, apart from the backs of their own men. It's just, do you know what I mean? More rocket fire. Oh, nasty. You gotta say that's that is frightening now, having the rockets all shower over you. The Coldstream Guards have made their way out. They want to make their voices heard, all their guns and muskets and... Sorry, muskets, yeah, just muskets. Muskets and bayonets, that's it. Oh, and part of the wall has collapsed. This is going to be a huge advantage for the French here. Open up a major, major hole. Some Highland foot here. Moving up to fill up the gap. Oh, savage. That, oh, intense. So we've got the French dragoons in here now, which, they're gone now. Yeah, the British are starting to push out here. Sally out and meet the French head on. This could be decisive. I mean, the French are also in open battle, and it might just be wise to stay behind the walls and take off. But if they think they got the momentum, why not? You know. Some more. They managed to repair. It looks like the. Oh, look at that! All the bodies on the floor. Oh no. Excuse me. Oh, I seem to have a frog in my throat today, guys. And now they're going to reposition to put some harassing fire down on the militia here, using the little turrets here, I believe they're called. I'm not 100% certain, but if I'm right or if I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments below. That'd be utterly amazing. Oh, now the Highland Foot are going down. Oh no, the Black Watch. Ooh, the Black Watch are going down. They want to deal with these militia once and for all. They'll have to deal with this was the militia as well, and more. Yes, and the French are trying to get in. He's stopped by the brave Highland Foot. Oh, these are the young guard. Oh, and quickly being surrounded by fusiliers of flying militia, more militia. Although, oh, they're already in combat with Foot here, the 9 Foot. Oh, and they've defeated the militia, but now they've got more militia inbound. It's time to fight again. No rest for the wicked. And they're being fired in the backs by, oh no, they're fired up on the walls. Might not be the best of strategies, but at least they're trying to do something. They're keeping them occupied at least. Excuse me, chaps. Oh, Fencibles are chasing them by the looks of it, chasing this militia. Oh, well, the British seem to be doing well, although this is a little bit questionable. Right in front of French cannons. Now, of course, if this is a realistic player, they just get cannon shot and rip to pieces. But, yeah. More epic melee going on this side of this part of the fort. Looks like the British aren't doing too badly. Starting out now with the foot guards. A lot of veterans on the battle now. On this part of the battle at least. More French reserves coming forward to enter the fight. And they're going to charge. An epic charge. Charge! There you go. Oh, they're getting stuck in with their bayonets. epic. All the bodies are starting to pile up, and we can see there's more Fusiliers alive firing into this massive blob. Probably getting more of their own men than the British, but they are providing some support. These guys will soon be firing. Moving up. Oh, we've got some Highland foot. Oh, the Black Watch. Oh, they've been decimated. Bloody hell. Well, perhaps there's a chance they may return to the fight, but it's doubtful. They've really taken a heavy toll. Fencibles, they're out of it. Just an epic melee. Let's have a look at the parts of the battle. So we've got the French trying to push through the door here. They're being kept at bay by the Coldstream Guards. That will be tough for them because they are some well-trained men. But so are the Guard seamen. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top of this one. The French also coming up, trying to take out the fencibles and the rifles and all these guys. Over this side, it doesn't seem that it's down to a few pockets of fighting here. Some Highland foot taking on some 40 Gers. Trying to get out some more Voltigeurs, taking on 3 units of Voltigeurs. While one-on-one, they should be equal, if not better, at close range. Obviously, if with all these, they're just going to pick them off. Although, they're just trying to walk straight through them. Oh no, they're in melee now. Can they do it? Jesus Christ, just have a look across the battle. My word. A huge dusting of men. So, Voltigeurs versus the Highland foot. They're even. The British seem to have more morale here. The French seem to be a bit shaken, which is understandable. They're light, so probably not quite as well trained, I'd imagine. I don't know. For some reason, light infantry are always better at melee than lights. There you go. The Voltigeurs have been defeated and they are off, leaving the Highland foot to engage some other targets. Got some rifles coming round. Oh, the French really getting stuck in. Balance of power is in favour of the French, which is looking, honestly, about right. I mean, at the moment it could go. I do think the French have perhaps the upper hand a little bit here. They've still got loads and loads of reserves. The British, they are starting to dwindle down the numbers now. Oh, so we've got a general dead now. Oh dear. The general has been defeated of one of the French armies by the foot, who are look like they're utterly exhausted, and they're shattered. Yeah, so they're gone. Yeah, it looks like the British numbers are starting to dwindle down. It looks like this could possibly become a French victory. They could take this fort today. Oh, by the way, guys, I've also noticed that I've now acquired my 10th subscriber. So thank you ever so much for all my subscribers for supporting me in this channel. It means a hell of a lot to me that you do, and I hope for your continued support towards the channel. It's absolutely amazing. Let's see how far we can go. I'll dedicate this battle as a subscriber special, 10 subscriber special. Not taking it too far, of course, but it's still, for me, it's a milestone to celebrate at least. You know, you got to celebrate it. Oh wow, look at this. The French here have suddenly crumbled. They're now routing. They're exhausted. So it looks like the British are making one hell of a stand. They're really putting the fight to the enemy. They're making it really difficult. More troops on their way to provide some more defence. Over here, the French seem to have dwindled down a little bit, but so have the British. It's getting really close. We've got more men still up on the... oh no, no one's up. Oh wow, just a huge pile of massive bodies and God knows. Oh bloody hell. The British here coming out to fight the militia. Oh, and they're gone. Could the British be turning this around? It's possible. It's balance of power isn't too well. Oh wow. The French are retreating here. Fusiliers of line have gone. Oh wow. Cannon fire coming in to wreak havoc. Why not, of course. Cannons are always awesome. And of course the rockets are still firing. Oh. So the British still have both their generals by the looks of things. And they're now... We've got a line out here. Some rifles. Don't seem to have much urgency, given the French so much time to... Ooh, it looks like they might have a good position here. But they weren't quick enough. Wow. I understand. Look at that. Terrific musketry. And the general shooting out over there. Oh, these guys are screwed. Honestly screwed. Yeah. Utterly, utterly screwed. And now the next wave of French are inbound.
Look out for the dance race.
This is a fierce melee. It's not even a melee. Pardon me. It's a long-range duel, so we say. Oh, they're going to get... Yeah, that was a terrific volley of fire. Oh, man. Yeah, look at that. I'm not surprised. I would too. That's an awful lot of muskets being pointed at you. Oh, dear. Support is on the way. Although, in the dwindled form of, like, 70 men. And the French are also pushing in with more voltigeurs. My apologies for all the pronunciations of all these names. I do try my best, but unfortunately linguistics wasn't my strongest suit back in school. The British are retreating here. Oh, all the British are retreating. It looks like the French have pounced with their reserves. Also here, some fencibles, some meat shields. Sadly, that is all they're for, beach. I mean, they can provide some support, but they're not as strong as, you know, they're militia, you know what I mean? You can't expect them to, you know, act like a elite unit, obviously. The Fencibles think they can take them on. This is going to be a bad mistake. Oh! They have... Well, they've done some firing. Bloody hell. Oh, there's some foot. Oh! You see the rockets not only getting the British, but also getting their men as well. Oh! We got a charge. A charge. Oh! Get in there, lads. Yes. An epic charge. Although it probably won't last too long. We'll see. Oh! He got a bayonet to the gut. How? Oh! Another one! My word. But they're routing. And now they're charging the remnants of the Fencibles. Oh, rocket fire. My word. Oh, this is turned into me. The French are now starting to mop up. It looks like the French have got this. It looks like they have done this, chaps. Yeah. I mean, there's a very, very, very slim chance that they'll turn this around. It's not looking good. I mean, they're heavily outnumbered now. Fresh units are now joining the battlefield. So, yeah, it just looks like more French going over the wall. 16. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, they got a brief moment of high morale, but no. Yeah. Oh, yes. Another. There's only 30 of them though. They haven't managed to rout the French, but there's too much. Now they're hold up. A load of rifles hold up in the buildings there. Some Fusiliers of line. They're climbing up the walls. They're just climbing up. You see, this is why the French won all their wars. They were all Spider-Men. They could just get up the bloody walls and, you know, you have the enemy there shooting down, then suddenly these French come over the wall with no grapples. What the hell are you doing? This isn't what you're supposed to do. Oh dear. Sometimes glitches can be hilarious. So we'll see the last dying moments of this battle as the French move in to take control of their gains, and the British provide some entertainment with their last stand. Retreat. Yep, the rifles are finally giving in. 9 left. No surprise, to be honest. French are now moving in. The guard seamen are moving in to seal the coffin and drive home the final nail.
Ready and waiting, sir.
Oh, more rocket fire. That's been a constant source of problems for the British. Constantly dwindling down their numbers. Excuse me. The guard seamen now moving in for the charge. This epic melee will have to come to a close. The foot guards stand bravely in the face of the guard seamen. Who's going to come out on top? The foot guards are winning decisively. Could they just defeat the guard seamen? Oh, he tripped him up. Oh, my, what some action. Oh. And they've had it. They're shattered. The foot guards hold their ground, but for how much longer? For how much longer? We've got some young guard. Yes, there's just more and more waiting. The rifles still hold up in the building, waiting for their enemies to come in. Rifles out here shooting at the young guard. How brave the young guard, just marching up in the face of all these, well, 20 muskets. There we go, charge! And these guys will be toast. Yeah, it's not. Their rifles, they're not going to put up too much more of a fight, so they're gone now. The young guard now approaching as the foot guard. Triumphant from beating the guard seamen. Now they'll face off. Both units have such lovely uniforms. Whoa. The French with them, that red and blue and white, and the classic red coats of the British. They managed to get a good volley off. Could they defeat the young guard as well? Oh, they got a few kills. Oh, let's have a look. Who will win this? Is it the foot guards? Or is it the young guard? There's twice as many of them. They're winning decisively, but there's just not enough of them. They're probably both going to cancel each other out. 16. Oh, they're gone. They're gone. The young guard are victorious. And now all that's left is one more line of foot, down to 30 men. And they're probably going to rout any moment. The young guard now getting out their muskets. And now they're going to charge. And that was just it. That was the sight of the young guard charging was enough for them. They've had it. They've gone. Now the young guard taking on the two British generals that are suspiciously still. Oh, the rockets are coming to finish them off. They're being decimated now.
Oh God, where's his head?
Well, you could run. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Rally round the flag.
Well, that's what you're doing, mate. Come on.
Immediately.
Well, that's not rallying around the flag. Oh dear. Well, yes. Okay then, chaps. Well, this is two loads of. It doesn't look like they're gonna, take any chance in rushing out. So I'm just gonna fast forward us to the end here. There, so as you can see, the loads and loads of dead outside the walls. Loads and loads of dead. Bloody hell. And of course our last of the British being demolished. Completely flattened. And there we go then, guys. There we go then, guys. The battle is now complete. As you can see, the British did fight quite hard, but they couldn't match the French onslaught there. So, yeah. That wraps it up for this battle today then, and I want to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and hope you have a wonderful day and are having a good day. So yeah, if you enjoyed this battle, please don't forget to give us a like and a comment, and if you please share with your friends, and if they might like it as well. Yeah, and please subscribe for more content as well. That'd be absolutely lovely. So yeah, so for now, I've been Blazing Typhoon, and enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.